Hey YouTube, there has been a lot of discussion lately concerning the health care bill, HR 3200, section 1233, infamous page 425. We've been called spreaders of vicious rumors by Arlen Specter, and people have been called crazy and they don't know what they're talking about. And all people ever say is it's going to lead to euthanasia. Or, well, they haven't been saying that actually. We've been saying that it would lead to withholding care from the elderly that they need. And Arlen Specter and others have said there is nothing in the bill that even says that. And he's right. It doesn't openly say that, which is why when people simply say it's on page 425, it's because it would be, to explain it to you would be, as Arlen Specter said, it would take 2 days and 10 lawyers. But I'm going to try real quickly to go through this and explain to you what it is about this thing that scares people. And when you take all the things together that scare people, you start to get an idea of a grand design behind this bill. The way things are worded, the things that are said and not said. So I'm going to try to do this. I hope I can carry it off for you. This is the section that talks about advanced care planning consultation. And yes, it does say that every 5 years a person over the age of 65 should have an advanced care planning consultation with their physician. And it details under A, B, C, D, and E, and F what that would entail. And it would include an explanation of advanced care planning, advanced care directives, roles and responsibility of the healthcare proxy, be somebody that would stand in for you, or speak for you when you couldn't speak for yourself. The provision of a list of helpful resources, and then E, an explanation by the practitioner of the continuum of end-of-life services and supports available, including palliative care and hospice, and benefits for such services and supports that are available under this title. That's a list of your choices. Just like with your insurance care provider, you have a list of choices. Well, this is your list of choices on the government system. That's what he's supposed to explain to you. And from there, you would choose your preferences, correct? Okay, now one of your preferences may not be on that list. Remember that. And then it gets into this detailed F, subject to clause II, an explanation of orders regarding life-sustaining treatment or similar orders which shall include. So now this is where it wants you to talk to your practitioner about life-sustaining treatment right here. And this talk needs to include the reason why the development of such an order is beneficial to the individual and the individual's family, and the reason why such an order should be updated periodically. So they need to explain to you why you're there, why this is important that you do this. And it should include the information needed for an individual or a legal surrogate to make informed decisions regarding the completion of such an order. And it should identify resources in your state. So then there's more information about, and you can read this. I'm going to put the link up there, but I'm just showing you that I'm not taking it out of context. I'm coming down to another section. Okay. And this is more about what the consultation should include about advanced care planning. A consultation under this subsection may include the formulation of an order regarding life-sustaining treatment or a similar order. For the purposes of this section, the term order regarding life-sustaining treatment means, with respect to an individual, an actionable medical order relating to the treatment of that individual. That, and then there's 4 things about it that have to be, is signed by a physician, communicates the individual's, listen to this, right here, effectively communicates the individual's preferences regarding life-sustaining treatment, including an indication of the treatment and care desired by the individual. Wait a minute. Isn't that their preferences? Is what is desired by the individual? Is that their preferences? No. Remember back up there where we read that the individual's preferences would be a list of what you could have, what was available. Okay, so this end-of-life plan that they want you to have with you, that they want your doctor to see, that'll be in your medical file, tells what is available to you, what you prefer out of what is available to you, and, by the way, it indicates what you desired. Okay? That's a little scary. That scares people a little bit. I don't know if it bothers you, but